यद विद्या विलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वेदांत परिभाषा पेज नंबर 119 टीका लास्ट लाइन। यतः शक्ति ज्ञानम विनैव यस्य ज्ञानम तज्ज्ञानार्थम शक्ति ज्ञान कल्पनम अनुचितम। पूर्व पक्ष he said, how will you have the knowledge of Vyakti? So Siddhanti said, Vyakti is Swarupa Sati, Natu Jnata, and Jati is Jnata. Jati Shakti is known. Vyakti Shakti is Swarupataha. In this way, Siddhanti said. And in this way, the knowledge of Vyakti will take place. Yataha Shakti Jnanam Vinaiva Yasya Jnanam. If knowledge of something can take place without Shakti Jnanam, Shakti Jnanam Vinaiva Yasya Jnanam, then tad jnanartham Shakti Jnana Kalpanam Anuchitam. Then for that Jnanam, Shakti Jnana Kalpana is inappropriate. Therefore, so now what Siddhanti wants to show is this, that how Jati Shakti Jnanam is there and Vyakti Shakti Matva, that Jnanam is not there. But still, without any delay, the Vyakti Shakti Jnanam will take place. Vyakti dhi vilamba abhavacha, this is how Siddhanti said. So now he says, in Nyaya also, Swarupataha Shakti they accept for something. Jnatattva is there in Jati and Vyakti when it comes to Nayayika. But there is something called Sambandha between the Jati and Vyakti. If Jati is there, Vyakti is there, the Jati Vyakti Sambandha also has to be there. Ghata Ghatatva, what is the Sambandha?
Samvaya.
Samavaya Sambandha. So Samavaya Sambandha Jnanam also should be there. Is there Shakti in that? We say it is Swarupataha, Swarupasati. In Mulam, Atayava Nyayamate api Anvaye Shakti hi Swarupasati iti Siddhanta. Anvaya means Jati Vyakti. Jati is Anvita in Vyakti. In all Vyakti, Jati Anvaya is there. In that, Swarupasati iti Siddhanta. In the Tika, Atayava Nayayikair Gavadi Padarthasya Padarthantara Anvaye Shakti hi Swarupasati Svikrita Ityaha. Gavadi Padarthasya Padarthantara Anvaye Shakti. Padarthantara means Gotva. That Shakti means one Padartha in the other Padartha. In this way, Shakti hi Swarupasati Svikrita. So this is in one way you can take the sambandha between the two, because that is how it is given in the Hindi. अतएव न्याय मत में भी संबंध अंश में स्वरूपतः शक्ति शाब्द बोध का कारण मानी गई है. तो संबंध अंश between jati vyakti, that sambandha. And therefore every aspect of the shakti is not vachya. न्यायमान शक्ति विषयत्वम एवं वाच्यत्वम इति जाति ही एवं वाच्य. But only the न्यायमान वस्तु in the मूलम it is given. न्यायमान शक्ति विषयत्वम एवं वाच्यत्वम इति जाति. So what is not न्यायमान, what is स्वरूपतः, you don't list it as शक्ति विषयत्वम, शक्तम. सीन टीका. ननु एवं तर्हि व्यक्तिरपि शक्या शक्ति विषयत्वम शक्यत्वम इति उक्तत्वात् व्यक्तौ च शक्तेः स्वीकारात् व्यक्ति ही अपि शक्या. व्यक्ति इज आल्सो शक्या. शक्ति विषयत्वम शक्यत्वम इति उक्तत्वात् शक्ति विषयत्वम शक्यत्वम उक्तत्वात् व्यक्तौ च शक्तेः स्वीकारात्. इन व्यक्ति आल्सो शक्ति इज एक्सेप्टेड, शक्तेः स्वीकारात्. तथा च जातेर व्यक्तेश्च शक्यत्वे गौरवम इति आशंक्य. So now shakti is there in vyakti also, shakti is there in jati also, but only that which is nyayamana amsha, in that there is shakyatvam, not where it is swarupata. So iti asmin pakshe nyayamana shakti vishayatvam shakyatvam, natu shakti vishayatvam. Only न्यायमान शक्ति विषयत्वम शक्यत्वम, not शक्ति विषयत्वम. यद्यत् शक्ति विषयत्वम न तत् शक्यत्वम. Only न्यायमान शक्ति विषयत्वम विशक्यत्वम. So न्यायमानत्वम is there only in jati. अतो न उक्त दोषः इत्याह न्यायमान इति. Now there is a doubt. What is the doubt? That you took between jati and vyakti. This doubt, I don't think it is given in this tika, but it is given in elsewhere. Between jati and vyakti, you took jati as nyayamana, shakti as swarupata. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now, why can't you take vyakti as nyayamana and jati as swarupatah? What is your vinigamana in taking jati as nyayamana and vyakti as swarupatah? What is the lakshana for vinigamana?
एकतर पक्षपातिनी युक्तिः.
एकतर पक्षपातिनी युक्तिः. This is called vinigamana. Means between these two vikalpas, you have chosen only one. What is the yukti in that? Why? How did you decide that jati is jnatatvena, vyakti is swarupata? Why not the other way? What is the vinigamana in that? So, Purvapaksha, when he will ask the Siddhanti, what is the expression by Siddhanti? Siddhanti will say, if you take Vyakti as Jnatatvena, earlier one of the doshas that was raised, that Vyaktinam Anantatvat, Vyaktis are many. So then you will end up having knowledge of many because you are accepting Shakti in all Vyakti. So that will be still a problem. Not only that, once you have the knowledge of Jati, then the knowledge of Vyakti is, you see what was the word given in the Moolam? Vina Vilamba, Vyakti the Vilamba Abhava. But if Vyakti, if you accept Vyakti having the Jnanam, in Jati there will be Vilamba. Vyakti Jnanat Jati Jnanam is not easy. But Jati Jnanat Vyakti Jnanam is easy. Because this is the Niyamena Anubhava. That Vyakti Jnanat Jati Jnanam Avilambena Bhavati iti na Niyamaha. Kintu Jati Jnanat Vyakti Jnanam Avilambena Bhavati. So, two reasons. One is this Avilambatva and second is that Anantya. Because Yavad Shakti, Yavad Vyakti, that much Jnanam you will have to have. So then that Shakti Graha is not possible. Means it is not practical. And therefore, this is where there is Laghava. So you will see in many places what is Laghavam and what actually happens in our Anubhava, that is accepted also as Pramana. Now, two Pakshas were explained. Earlier definition was Jati is Jnatam, a Jati is there and then Shakti is only in Jati, not in Vyakti. But Jati, Vyakti, between them, what is there? Samana Samvit Samvedyatvam. This is first case. Then Yadva, he gave second one. Jati is Jnatatvena, Vyakti is Swarupatvena. Now he gives third one. This is the Mukhya. Tika, Nanu. Vyakter Ashakyatve Tatra Shakti Kalpanam Api Vritha. Tad Jnanasya Lakshanaya Eva Sambhavat Anvayasya Cha Vakya Gamyatvena Padashakti Avishayatvat iti Aruchehe Pakshantaram Aha. Now, Siddhanti himself feels this is not absolutely good. Why? Vyaktehe Ashakyatvena. If Vyakti is not Shakya, because we said, why did we say Vyakti is not Shakya, even though Vyakti has Shakti?
Anekatvat.
This portion is easy portion. This is not tough. Anumana Pramana is the toughest. Shabda Pramana and all are cakewalk.
Shakyatva will be in Padartha.
Shakyatvam will be in Padartha. No, Shakti Vishayatvam. Shakti Vishayatvam is where?
Because Shakti Jnana.
What is Swarupataha is not Shaktam.
Nyayamanatvam. Only we said Nyayamana Shakti Vishayatvam is Shakyatvam. Not just Shakti Vishayatvam. So then, because Vyakti is not Nyayamana Shakti Vishayatvam. Vyakti is Swarupatah Shakti Vishayatvam. Swarupatah Shakti Vishayatvam is not considered as Shakyam. Right?
Yes,
Yes or no?
yes, Swamiji.
Just see the previous line in Tika. Fourth line on 120. Nyayamana Shakti Vishayatvam Shakyatvam Natu Shakti Vishayatvam. Means what?
Shakti which is known.
Only Nyayamana Shakti Vishayatvam is Shakyatvam. Not every Shakti Vishayatvam is Shakyatvam. This is what he said. Okay. So now he says, Nanu Vyaktehe Ashakyatve. So Vyakti is now not Shakya. Only Jati is Shakya. Vyaktehe Ashakyatve. Tatra Shakti Kalpanam api vritha. If it is not Shakya, why you have to do Kalpana of Shakti and then say it is Swarupa Sati? That Shakti Kalpanam is vritha. And its Jnanam is Lakshanaya Sambhava. Tad Jnanasya Vyaktehe Jnanasya Lakshanaya eva Sambhavat. अन्वयस्य च वाक्यगम्यत्वेन पदशक्ति अविषयत्वात्. And अन्वय is वाक्यगम्य. अन्वयस्य च वाक्यगम्यत्वेन पदशक्ति अविषयत्वात्. So it is पदशक्ति अविषय. Iti aruchehe pakshantaram aha. What is the question?
Harimu Swamiji, just want to confirm that is it Vyakti is Swarupasati or Shakti is Swarupasati? Because in the Moolam is that, yeah. First one is that
119. You see page 119, Moolam first line. Vyaktau Shaktihi Swarupasati. So Shakti in Vyakti is Swarupasati. Swarupataha Sati means Asti. Swarupataha Asti. And in Jati, Jatau Shaktihi Nyayamanattvena Asti. So Jnata means Nyayamana. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Sorry, Swamiji. So Shakti is Swarupasati in Vyakti and
Correct.
is Jnata in Jati. Okay,
Yes.
same.
That was the second Vikalpa. Now this third one we are discussing. Athava in Moolam. Vyaktir Lakshanaya Avagamaha. Jati is known directly. Vyakti is known through Lakshana. Vyaktehe Lakshanaya Avagamaha. टीका तथा च गवादि पदस्य जातौ शक्ति तद विशिष्ट व्यक्तौ लक्षणा इति भाव. Very simple. गवादि पद is shakti in jati. Jatau shakti. Tad vishishta vyaktau lakshana. See tippani number 1 now. ननु पदस्य व्यक्तावपि स्वरूप सति शक्ति ही स्वीकृता एव. पदस्य व्यक्तौ अपि स्वरूप सति शक्ति ही स्वीकृता. पूर्वपक्षी saying you have accepted स्वरूपतः शक्ति देर. पूर्व ग्रंथे तु व्यक्तेः अपि शक्ति शक्यत्व आपत्तौ न्यायमाना इति विशेषणं दत्तम्. इन पूर्व ग्रंथ व्यक्तेः अपि शक्यत्व आपत्तौ. Earlier what happened, in vyakti also you will have to accept shakyatvam. To avoid that, what did you say? Nyayamana shakti is shakyatvam. Nyayamana shakti vishayatvam shakyatvam. This is what you said. Visheshanam dattam tathapi. Shakti dvaya kalpana gauravam gale patitam. But still you had ended up having two shaktis. One is Nyayamana, another is Swarupata. But two Shaktis you had to accept. Gale patitam, gale mein pada. Nacha ekasmat padat, ubhaya pratiti. And one pada, go or gam. One pada and two Shaktis is this pratiti, anyathanupapatya, Shakti dvaya kalpana avashyaki इति. प्रमाण मुख गौरवम न दोषावहम इति न च वाच्यम. Siddhanti will say this. This is Purvapaksh Grantha. Who will say ekasmat padad ubhaya pratiti anyatha anupapatti?
पूर्व पक्षी.
एकस्मात् पदात् उभय प्रतीति अन्यथानुपपत्या शक्ति द्वय कल्पना. दिस सिद्धांति will say. इति न च वाच्यम पूर्व पक्ष will say. Because पूर्व पक्ष ग्रंथ is going on. Then न च is पूर्व पक्षी's वाक्य. एकस्मात् पदात् is सिद्धांति. Everybody is getting this or not?
Yes, Swamiji.
It's a little confusing, Swamiji.
You will have to work for these texts. Huh? These texts,
Yes,
if you
Swamiji.
don't give time, it will be. So, ekasmat padat, one pada having two shakti, ubhaya pratiti. This is not possible. Anyatha anupapatya shakti dvaya kalpana avashyaki. Siddhanti will tell Purvapakshi, I don't want to accept shakti dvaya. But what to do? Without shakti dvaya, I cannot manage. Because anyatha anupapatti is this, that shakti dvaya kalpana, so ek padat ubhay pratiti, by one pada ucharana, two pratiti is not possible unless you accept two shaktis. Diva abhunjanasya ratri bhojanam vina pinatvam anupapatti. Therefore, you will have to accept ratri bhojan. Because pinatvam is seen. So here, eka padad ubhaya pratiti is not possible. But ubhaya pratiti is happening. Therefore, shakti dvaya kalpana is avashyaki. Arthapatti pramana he gives. And if somebody says there is gauravam, why two shakti? He said, but if gaurava is pramana mukha gaurava, with the help of pramana, even if there is gaurava, gauravam na doshavaham. If somebody says to make one table, let us say, how many people were required? So one person can make a table. But if you say two people were there, because I saw two people working on it. So there is pramana. Somebody says two people for one table is gaurava. Even if it is gaurava, it is pramana mukha gauravam na doshava. Is the pramanata has known. Therefore, there is no dosha. If gaurava dosha, there will not be. Iti, Purvapakshi will say, nacha vajyam. Gangayam ghosha iti atra तीरार्थ प्रतीतेः गंगापदस्य तीरे अपि शक्ति कल्पना आपत्तेः तीरार्थ प्रतीतेः गंगापदस्य तीरे अपि शक्ति कल्पना. So in Gangayam Ghosha, तीर अर्थ ज्ञानम is also taking place. Therefore Gangapada has shakti in तीर also. तीरे अपि शक्ति कल्पना आपत्ते. But Siddhanti says, see, तीर is not Vachyartha. Tira Jnanam is taking place only through Lakshana. So that's why there are two Shaktis in Ganga Pada, let us say, Pravaha and Tira. But Ganga Pravaha alone is Vachyartha, the other one is Lakshyartha. So Shakti Kalpana you will do, but there is a way out. Tathaiva. So Purvapakshi continues. Anvaye api padasya swarupa satyaha shaktehe kalpane gauravam. In Anvaya means in Sambandha also. Padasya swarupa satyaha shaktehe kalpane gauravam. Here also there is swarupa sati shakti. Swarupa satyaha shaktehe. Shakti is Strilinga. So sati satyaha. कल्पने गौरव अन्वयस्य वाक्य गम्यत्वेन तत्र पदस्य सामर्थ्य अभावो अपि अन्वयस्य वाक्य गम्यत्वे अन्वय is known through वाक्य. This we will see in the lakshana. How वाक्य गम्यत्वेन तत्र पदस्य सामर्थ्य अभावो अपि अन्वय. Anvaya, so this is one meaning according to this Hindi translation. Anvaya means the Jati Vyakti Sambandha. Another way of understanding the Pada Anvaya is Anvaya of Pada in Vakya. How this Pada gives meaning in the Vakya. So that you will know sometimes through context. Some like in case of Saindhavam Anaya. So you know the context and you understand the meaning of Saindhavam. Whether it is salt or whether it is horse. Or in some place where you do not know the meaning of a word, but you know meaning of the words nearby. So then you make out what he must be saying. Like when you are with people, you know, who use terms and you are not familiar with so many terms. Every time you don't have to ask, what does this mean? What does this mean? You have to try to understand what he must be saying. For example, Saindhava is salt, right? So let us say somebody is offering salt and pepper. Now pepper can mean chili also, chili pepper, and pepper can mean black pepper also. Black pepper, mari, what we call. So now you have to see the context and you have to understand what will go here. Or a different example will be, if somebody says, I want toothpaste and brush, which brush he is asking for?
Toothbrush.
Not some other toilet cleaning brush or some other brush. That is not the context. You have to understand the context and you should understand the meaning. So, Shabda Pramana is little different. You need some buddhi of the person also. You will see the example. They give classic example, but remember, those classic examples are not in day-to-day life. Day-to-day life examples are very different. अन्वयस्य वाक्यगम्यत्वेन तत्र पदस्य सामर्थ्य अभावो अपि तथा च व्यक्ति अन्वययोः लक्षणया एव उपस्थितौ महल्लाघवम् इति अरुचेः आह अथवा व्यक्ति एंड अन्वययोः लक्षणया एव उपस्थितौ. You see, व्यक्ति is उपस्थित through लक्षणा. अन्वय पदस्य अन्वय in वाक्य और इस जाति व्यक्ति संबंध, this अन्वय is also उपस्थित through लक्षणा. लक्षणा एव उपस्थितौ. In that there is महत् लाघवम्. It is better, and therefore the previous matam he gives up and he says अथवा. अस्मिन् मते शक्ति विषयत्वं शक्यत्वं लक्षणे ज्ञायमान पद अप्रवेशादपि लाघवम् इति दिक्. In this Shakti Vishayatvam Shakyatvam, here Jnayamana is not added. And in Lakshana also, Jnayamana Pada Apravesha. Jnayamana you don't have to say. Lakshana means you will use your buddhi. Lakshana is where it is not Pratyakshataha Jnayamana, etc. The Lakshana is through Shabda only, you have to understand. So Lakshane Jnayamana Pada Apravesha. Api Laghavam, that is Laghavam in this. So now the Lakshana is Athva Vyaktir Lakshanaya Avagama. So Jati is in which there is Shakti, Jatau Shakti, and Tad Vishishta Vyaktau Lakshana. This is Mukhya Mimamsaka Mata, and therefore this is Mukhya Vedanta Mata. In all these things, we agree with Bhatta Mata, Mimamsaka Mata. Previous Mata was Prabhakar Mata. The second Vikalpa, Yadva. Athva is Bhatta Mata. We don't go much in detail because otherwise we will miss out the main thing. So we are just touching certain things, that's all. Next page, Tika. केवलस्य शक्तिगम्यत्वं विशिष्टस्य लक्षणागम्यत्वं क्वदृष्टम् इति अपेक्षायाम् आह. Now somebody will say केवलस्य शक्तिगम्यत्वं. Kevala means the Mula, and Vishishtasya Lakshanagamyatvam. In Jati is Shaktigamyatvam, Vyakti is Lakshanagamya. Where did you see this? So he gives the example. Yatha Nilo Ghata iti atra Nila Shabdasya Nila Guna Vishishte Lakshana. In Nilo Ghata, Nila Shabda is Nila Guna Vishishta. नील गुण विशिष्ट घटा. नीलो घटा है when it is said, you have to do lakshana in नील गुण विशिष्ट. What does this mean? Can someone explain?
It means the black itself is not the pot product, but neither the black as a term or attribute is pot in pot. Here is Bahu Brihi Samasi.
Okay. When we say Nilo Ghataha, Nila is Guna, Ghata is Dravya. But there is Samanadhikaranyam between Nila and Ghataha. So how do you say Nilaha Ghataha? How is there is Samanadhikaran between Guna and Dravya? It is not possible. Therefore, Nilaha, you should not take it as Nila. Nila, you should take it as Nila Guna Vishishta. Now it is Guna Vishishta will be what? Dravya. So Nilaha Padasya or Shabdasya Nila Guna Vishishte Lakshana. This is a Drashtanta. Tatha, in the same way, this much is clear.
Yes.
तथा जाति वाचकस्य तद विशिष्टे लक्षणा. In the same way, जाति वाचक वस्तु, it will have lakshana in tad vishishta. Second number tippani. So jati vishishta will be what?
Dravya.
जाति वाचकस्य तद विशिष्टे लक्षणा. Tad vishishta means jati vishishta. Jati vishishta will be what? Where do we want lakshana? Somebody answered some things, but I didn't hear. Somebody said dravya. Any other answer?
Guna.
No.
Vyakti.
The guna is, it was there in drashtanta. Now darshtanta we are talking. Yes, somebody said something.
Vyakti.
Vyakti. Now we want lakshana in vyakti. So what is jati vishishta? Jati vishishta is vyakti. Ghatatva vishishta is what?
Ghata.
Ghataha. So jati vishishta, in that there is lakshana means in vyakti there is lakshana. Jati vachakasya tad vishishte lakshana. Jati vachakasya jati vishishte vyaktau lakshana. That is the first vakya. Vyaktehe lakshanaya avagamaha. Second number tippani. Jati vachakasya. See, ghatatva vachakasya ghatapadasya tad vishishte. Ghatatva vishishte ghate lakshana. Very simple. So first you read the tippani, then you ask question. Then we will know what to answer. You ask questions without explaining. It is very clear there. Jati vachakasya tad vishishte lakshana. Next page, tika. Atra mimansaka sammatim aha. Now mimansaka, purva mimansakas are also in agreement with this. Means we are in agreement with them actually. Mimansaka sammatim. Taduktam ananya labhyo hi shabdartha iti. Taduktam, it is said, what is shabdartha? Shabdasya artha means what is the shakyam? Ananya labhya. Shabdartha means shakyartha. Ananya labhya. Anya labhya means that which is available in other way. न अन्य लभ्यः अनन्य लभ्यः. अनन्य लभ्यो ही शब्दार्थः. This must be some Vartika in Mimamsaka method. Shloka Vartika, Tantra Vartika, somewhere it must have come. टीका अनन्य लभ्यो दग्लक्षणादिना लभ्यो यो न भवति स शब्दार्थः शब्द शक्ति गम्यः. So that which is लक्षणादिना न लभ्यो is शब्दार्थः शब्द शक्ति गम्यः. In this way शक्य निरूपणम उपसंहरति. So उक्तम एवं शक्यो निरूपितः. शक्य निरूपणम is done. Now लक्षणा. टीका लक्ष्यस्य शक्य निरूपणायत निरूपणत्वात् तन्निरूपणानन्तरं लक्ष्य पदार्थ निरूपणं प्रति जानीते अथ इति. 122 पेज टीका. लक्ष्यस्य शक्य निरूपण आयत निरूपणत्वात्. लक्ष्य इज शक्य निरूपण आयत्त निरूपण मीन्स लक्ष्यस्य निरूपणम is dependent upon the nirupanam of shakya. Shakya nirupana ayatta nirupanatvam kasya
Lakshyasya.
lakshasya. Shakya nirupana ayatta, ayatta means dependent. Shakya nirupana dependent. Shakya nirupane ayattam nirupanam यस्य लक्ष्यस्य तद लक्ष्यः शक्य निरूपणायत्त निरूपणः. So now shakya nirupanam is done. So then the dependent one, which is lakshya, because the question would be, why you didn't explain lakshya in the beginning itself? Why shakya then lakshya? You say before explaining lakshya we have to explain what is shakya. Dependent, their names have to come after the independent's name. Tan nirupananantaram lakshya padartha nirupanam prati janite. So shakya nirupana is done. Now lakshya padartha nirupanam pratignya is done. Prati janite. Atha lakshya padartho nirupyate. तत्र लक्षणा विषयो लक्ष्यः. लक्ष्य पदार्थो निरूप्यते. लक्ष्य पदार्थ निरूपणम इज डन. तत्र लक्षणा विषयो लक्ष्यः. लक्षणा विषयो लक्ष्यः. दिस इज द डेफिनेशन. लक्षणस्य विषयो लक्ष्यः. Instead of going back and forth in Tika, let us first see just Moolam here. It is easy. And it is simple also now. Lakshana cha dvividha. Kevala lakshana, lakshita lakshana cha iti. Lakshana is two types. Kevala lakshana, lakshita lakshana. Tatra shakya sakshat sambandha kevala lakshana. Shakya sakshat sambandha is kevala lakshana. Yatha गंगायाम घोषः इति अत्र प्रवाह साक्षात् संबंधिनी तीरे गंगा पदस्य केवल लक्षणा. प्रवाह साक्षात् संबंध is there with तीर. So in तीर there is केवल लक्षणा. गंगा पदस्य केवल लक्षणा is in तीर. यत्र शक्य परंपरा संबंधेन अर्थांतर प्रतीतिस् तत्र लक्षित लक्षणा. there where shakya parampara sambandhena arthantar pratiti is there, it is called lakshita lakshana. Drishtanta is yatha. This is what I was saying, it is classic lakshana. But classic example and in day-to-day life, etc., you have to know where to apply what. Dvirefa padasya refadvoye shaktasya भ्रमर पद घटित परंपरा संबंधेन मधुकरे वृत्ति. Dvirefa. Dvirefa means there where there are two refas. So they have given examples in 1 number tippani. Dvau refau yasmin tad dvirefa pada. Dvau refau. You see dvirefa padas are refa dvayavat su Brahmara, Randra, Ratri Adi Padeshu. In all of them, there are two Ra. Brahmara. Ra has one Ra, Ma Ra, another Ra. Randra. Randra, Rakara, and Dhakar has Ra, Repa. So two Repa. Ratri, Ra, Tra, two Ra. Ratri Adi Padeshu. Avishishta Lakshana iti katham dvirefa padan. So, how from dvirefa? Dvirefa means madhukara. So, if in the description there is pushpam, there is madhu, and there is dvirefa, so you understand they are referring to Brahmara, not Randra, not Ratri, etc. That is madhukara. So dvirefa padan madhukarasya lakshanaya upasthitihi katham iti kaschid bruyat tam prati bruyat siddhanta siddha padanta padantara samavadhana rupat prakaranat iti. Siddha padantara samavadhana rupat prakaranat. Siddha padas are there in the company of that, in the vicinity of that. If there is a pada which is not known, you know what is pushpam, you know what is madhu, you know what, if there is a shabda ratri, and you don't know what is dvirefa. So now you know at night pushpa is there, or in daytime pushpa is there, in that there is madhu. Who is moving around there? Dvirefa means madhukara. And you see prakarana also. So siddha padantara samavadhana rupat prakaranat. This is the lakshita lakshana. And gauni api in moolam. Gauni api lakshita lakshana eva. Gauni vritti is also lakshita lakshana. Yatha simho manavakaha. Iti atra simha shabda vachya sambandhi krauryadi sambandhena manavakasya pratiti. So when it is said simho manavaka, by that Manavaka, a Brahmana Batu, which has Shaurya, Kraurya, Adi, Guna. So Gauni is also Lakshita Lakshana, and another one is Kevala Lakshana. So Lakshana has two, Kevala Lakshana, Lakshita Lakshana, and Gauni Vritti is also part of Lakshita Lakshana. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.